I woke up to the sound of gravel crunching outside my car. At first, I thought it was just another driver pulling in, but when I looked through the fogged glass, there was no other car, just a man standing about 10 feet away, staring at my door. He wasn't moving, he wasn't saying anything, just standing there in the dark. That was the moment I realized this rest stop wasn't on any map I'd seen. I was driving across 3 states for work, trying to make it home before sunrise. It was one of those endless highway nights. No lights, no radio signal, no signs of life for miles. Sometime around 1:30 a.m., my eyes started burning and I knew I had to stop. The next exit sign said, "Rest area, 2 miles." I didn't remember that one being there before, but I was too tired to care. The turnoff was a narrow road lined with trees that swallowed my headlights. Then suddenly the rest stop appeared. 1 dim building, 2 vending machines, and an empty parking lot. No other cars, no lights inside the restroom building. Still, it felt safer than falling asleep at the wheel. I parked under the flickering lamp near the bathrooms, locked the doors, and reclined the seat. I don't remember falling asleep, only the sound that woke me. Gravel. Footsteps, slow and uneven, circling my car. My first thought was a highway patrol officer checking on me, but when I glanced up, the figure didn't have a flashlight, just a silhouette moving past the driver's side window. Then it stopped, right at the back door, and I heard it, the sound of fingers brushing against the glass. That tiny, dragging noise froze me in place. I waited. Every second felt like a minute. Finally, I sat up slowly and looked through the rear window. There was nothing there, or at least, I thought there wasn't. When my eyes adjusted, I saw a reflection in the mirror. Someone was standing near the vending machines, facing my car, still as stone. I started the engine immediately. The headlights caught just enough to show his face for half a second. He was wearing an old brown jacket, maybe mid-40s, pale skin, hair matted and greasy, and his eyes, they didn't squint or blink under the light. They just stared. I reversed out so fast I nearly hit the curb. As I pulled back toward the on-ramp, I looked in the mirror again and saw another car, an old RV parked behind the restroom building, completely dark inside. I could have sworn it hadn't been there before. I didn't stop driving until the next town, 20 miles away. Pulled into a gas station and sat there for a long time, trying to convince myself it was nothing, just some drifter maybe, just a weird coincidence. 2 days later, I was at home watching TV when a news segment came on. They were reporting a double homicide. An elderly couple found dead in their RV at a rest stop off Highway 29. Their vehicle had been parked next to another car, same layout, same building. The reporter said police believed the killer was transient, moving from one rest stop to another. My blood went cold because I'd looked up every rest area on Highway 29 the next morning, and the one I'd stopped at didn't exist anymore. There was no listing for it, no satellite image, no record, just a stretch of trees between 2 exits. A few weeks later, curiosity got the better of me. I drove that same route again, in daylight this time. About where I remembered the exit, I pulled over. No ramp, no sign, nothing but weeds and cracked pavement leading into the woods. I parked and walked a few hundred feet in. The trees were thick, quiet, and still smelled faintly of gasoline. And then I saw it, a concrete slab, broken and covered in leaves, the base of a light pole, and beside it, half buried in dirt, was a shattered vending machine. I couldn't breathe. Every instinct told me to get back to my car. As I turned, something caught the corner of my eye. Carved into the concrete in faded letters, "Rest stop closed, 1989. That was the year my parents got married. And when I checked the date on the news report again, the murders happened 2 nights before my stop. So whoever was watching me that night wasn't just passing through. He'd already done it before,